Chat, it's not dead. We're back. It's Williams Road to Glory time. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope everyone is having a wonderful evening. It's me, Sosa, instantly with the resub. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much. And Reese's Pieces with a bit for actually streaming. Yes, I'm back tonight, ladies and gents. Welcome. Yeah, I hadn't completely forgot this series exists. So a massive thank you to everybody for coming by tonight. Chat, I got a couple of exciting things to mention as well before we roll like the YouTube intro and all that good stuff. First of all, I need to check that I think I'm on the right mic. That's good. Mitch as well. Thank you very much for the sub, mate. 11 months. Thank you. Chat, tomorrow I have air conditioning coming. This might sound really basic and not interesting to anyone, but I'm actually going to be able to stream of an evening, and it's going to be glorious as we head through the summer months. So yeah, massive thank you to everybody. Welcome. Yuno, welcome on in. Maverick, Reese's Pieces, Lyric, Sosa. It's not like a fancy big air conditioning unit. It is just like a little one. I'm hoping it's quiet though. Otherwise, obviously, we're not going to have it on in the background of streams. Like, I'm hoping I can like set it on a quiet mode, and then hopefully, yeah, I'm going to have the coldest of all the nads. That'll be my excuse to the last 212. Trying to explain that one. Am I too loud on the microphone? Are we up high on the microphone setting? Is it too loud? I don't know. Your life is going to change with AC. I hope so. Like I said, it's not like a fancy one. It is just a little unit. Yeah, the aircon. I've ordered one that is apparently meant to be quite quiet. I have actually done some shopping around. Air conditioning shopping, ladies and gents, in the UK. Really boring. Because obviously it's not something that we do really here. But if you don't mind me asking, what rig do you have? I have a Track Racer TR9, but I have lots of bolt-ons for it, which I could really bore you with. But it's got like the Fanatec side mounting, it's got the shifter mounting, it's got the Stream Deck mounting. Worst spend of £35 I've ever done for the Stream Deck mount. It's terrible. Like, I cannot recommend not getting it enough. Mighty Dart, welcome on in. Bully as well. An industrial fan. I've got a fan. The problem is it's stuck now behind my camera, and I can't move it around. Otherwise, I'll move my camera. The guy who lost to Gary Owens in Equal Machinery. I didn't lose to Gary Branson. Not on Tuesday night, I didn't. How dare you? How dare you? But I need to try and, yeah, get that fan set back up, I guess, somewhere else to really try and get air circulating around this room. But all will be good. Next Level Racing are a good company as well. I've spoke to them a few times. Oh yeah, F123 I lost to Gary, but that was always going to happen. But I'm better on F124. Immediately get some upgrades on the car as well. Zach, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome on in. 2 upgrades on the car. That's good news, and some R&D. Okay, yeah, the humidity in the UK is not fun. Have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend. Right, we can do more aerodynamic upgrades as well, which is fantastic. We're now comfortably ahead of Kick Sauber, and hopefully we're going to be ahead of Alpine and Haas in the near future as well. Not last night, Monday night. It was Tuesday we streamed. $11,000. Fair play, man. Eugene's pre-ordered F1 Manager 24. I'm looking forward to that. We're going to stream a lot of F1 Manager 24. We're going to stream it. We're going to make videos on it. It's going to be good fun. Yeah, I'm really looking forward. It's the 3 videos I've done so far have done really, really well. So I'm hoping we can kind of try and maintain that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that game a lot. Ingram Lewis, thank you for the follow as well, mate. Welcome on in. Let's just set up all our targets and things like that. I've got to remember not to use... sorry, I've got to remember to intro the stream even, I should say. Or intro the video. What's your fastest lap around Australia? We're about to find out. 35 degrees, 40 degrees as well. Hey, you know as well, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, motion platforms. What's a good budget starter wheel? Logitech G29, Thrustmaster T300, or TMX or T150, I think. McLaren, welcome on in, and Sammy. Hope you're both well. Yeah, I would not recommend going Hori. I would always spend the extra and get a force feedback wheel, chat. I do actually have an Amazon page with it all linked for various budgets. But yeah. Missing 2 league races due to holiday. Moser R3 if you're on... Yeah, actually, how much is the Moser R3 now? Let me have a quick look, because obviously, exclamation mark Moser chat if you want to shop through them. You help me out. Although I actually need to email Moser, because their payments don't work. Moser R3 would recommend. It's like 300, 400 pounds, I think. And it's really, really good. Yeah, 400 pounds, Moser R3, if you're on Xbox or PC. I cannot recommend enough. Thank you as well, Reese's Pieces, for chucking the Moser link in there. What's happening with the Discord, man? We need to sit down, Bradson, and work out what's possible, what we can do at some point in the near future. Right, let's roll the YouTube intro, chat, so we actually get on with it. We've got a long race ahead of us tonight, and I've got to survive this one. Hello everyone, and welcome back to round 3 of the F1 24 Williams Road to Glory. Yes, we're finally back. F1 has returned here to the land down under. If you missed out on Jeddah a few weeks ago, it was a bit of a disaster for us. We didn't have a particularly fun time, but I'm hoping as we return to Albert Park, Australia this weekend, we can have a bit of a better run. So far this season, we are yet to score a point. The team is yet to score a point. Alex Albon is P12. We are P18 overall in the standings there. Verstappen, I believe, is leading the way in the Drivers' Championship. He's got a 10-point margin over his teammate Sergio Perez. Oscar Piastri, though, tied with Fernando Alonso for P3 in the standings. So maybe tonight we can try and get our first points of the year. If ever there was going to be a good track for the Williams, surely Albert Park is going to be that circuit. Get yourself subscribed. We're trying to hit 4K subs at the moment. And yeah, let's do this thing. What is the best wheel for PS5? G29. Will you ever do F1 open lobbies? When I get the time, I need to do some open lobbies. Yeah, G29 every day of the week if you're on PS5 and you want a good budget wheel. No, we often play a land down under during this. I was thinking direct drive. I would say Fanatec CSL GT DD. If you're willing to risk Fanatec, is the only issue. So I was actually getting asked this on Tuesday night about what's going on with Fanatec at the moment. I still can't, in a conscious mind, recommend. Like, I can't turn around and say, order from Fanatec, order this, this, and this. I will always caveat it currently with buyer beware. You might not receive your product at all. We don't really know what's going on with the company. But if you want to take that gamble and you want to order a Fanatec wheel, Fanatec CSL GT DD, I would say get the boost kit. It is worth the money if you can afford it. Works on PlayStation and PC. Is a good budget direct drive wheel. It is quite expensive though, relative to non-direct drive wheels, but will absolutely be worth it if that's what you want to do. Exclamation mark Fanatec. Fanatec at the moment still, I don't know for sure, Bradson, but the only thing is that we don't really know what's going on with the company. I don't know whether they're going to go under or whether they're insolvent or what's happening with them or whether they're being bought out or what's going on. The Fanatec link's embedded on my end. Wheel for Xbox One users. Again, Moser R3 would be my recommendation if you're looking for a budget wheel. Those are like my recommendations right now. If you want direct drivers, but like the Moser one's just fantastic value.
Then it's practice here in Australia.
We spend a lot of time talking about wheels. Oh, back at Albert Park, eh? I hope to get the Moser R12 soon. Sosa, if you're buying the R12, please use my link. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're buying it through Moser, that is. Because I've said it before, I will be open and transparent about it. Moser's affiliate links are fantastic.
Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
I would never sort of, you know, advertise people to go Moser if I didn't think it was the best option. But yeah, their affiliate program is also fantastic. So yeah, if you are buying from them, I would greatly appreciate it. It's linked in all my videos as well, I believe. So it would be greatly help. Right, we'll try that setup then first of all in the car. We got a lot of R&D that we need to earn. Welcome in, Callum. Hope you are. Is the R9 worth the money compared to the R5 on a bit of a budget? I really like my R9.
Okay,
I've got an R5 as well, which I've never really used.
As quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
Have you ever used a direct drive wheel before, 787 Gamer? If you've never used direct drive, then the R5 will probably be fine. But if you're going to be using it longer term, I would say the R9 just gives you that little bit extra that is well worth having. If you can stretch the R9, I would say go for it, to be completely honest. I think it's also more compatible with more Moser wheels. The R5 has quite limited compatibility for some reason, which is a little bit strange. Well, so far, this practice program actually going quite well, so I'm happy with. And again, 787, I'll be really cheeky. If you do want to buy it, please use my link. It would be greatly appreciated as well. Yeah, setup feels good, actually. I'm happy with this. I've never used GT Omega. I've always heard good things about them. But I tried to get on their affiliate program like 5 years ago. And they didn't accept me. So I've never tried again. Is this going to be a purple score straight off the bat? I think it is. Look at that. All purple. Apart from one green. We do want you to spend your money reliably. Don't just get an expensive wheel if you're low on cash. Or just get into racing. Oh, absolutely. If you're new to sim racing, don't go out and spend every penny you've possibly got. Just buy something cheap and see if you enjoy it. The amount of people I know through COVID that spent utterly ridiculous amount, like more money than I've got for mine, and I do this as a job, on a wheel, and then 2 months later don't use it anymore, is painful. Absolutely painful.
Okay,
Welcome in, Mustafa. Hope you're well.
Focus on managing your ERS. It's really important for our overall race pace, and so a reminder that you've got modes to play with in your MFD.
And Smurf as well. We've got all the regulars coming in. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, I must admit, if you're doing like longer races and things, having a comfortable chair makes such a difference. Like when I did the Daytona 24 at the start of the year, it made it so much more bearable. Just having a proper, decent chair. I reckon there's a business in there for like selling people like proper big, comfy chairs just attached to a sim rig. I reckon there's a real business in it.
Nice one. Okay, reminder, a neat way to recharge the batteries by lifting at certain points when you feel you can and by gentle braking. Try those this lap and see how you
Car
get
feels
on.
really
And
slow on this
if you
lap
want
for
to
some
make
reason.
the most of those gears, engine braking will also put some juice back into the battery. Combine all
Yes,
these
Mark, I know what I'm
techniques,
doing.
there you go.
Man, he talks a lot. Right, we just want to make sure we get the green score on this one. I have to really concentrate through this final sector, chat. I'm sorry. Oh, I've lost it anyway. No way we can get that delta down where I need it. Come on. Just drain the battery towards the line. Ah, damn it. I'll have a bit more speed to start our second one, though, which I guess is good. Isn't there less info on the radio? I don't know. That one speech annoys me. It's up there with Anthony Davidson asking whether I've got a pre-race ritual, or Crisp asking me if I've got a pre-race ritual. How did I lose half a second there, man? Or Bradson asking me if I have a pre-race ritual. If I get an engine failure as well here, like every race I seem to do at the moment is an engine failure. Apart from driver career mode, to be fair. Cheers FPS, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Oh, damn it. Come on. I can't lose all the time again in these final couple of corners. I am. Come on. Come on. Just drain the battery. Don't care. Damn it, man. How close am I going to get without getting the target? I'm sorry, chat. I've already had to go sweat mode. We're only in free practice. I would say we have the best Twitch chat. Oh no. We have the best Twitch chat, I reckon, here. Or live chat. That's going straight in Mustafa's second compilation. Oh, dearie me. Oh, I'm just going to end the stream now. Oh, Mustafa's on mobile. We're saved. Surely this is going to be the one. Surely this is going to be the one to finish this off in free practice. Yeah, look at that. How did we suddenly 3/10 up? What Buttle's speaking as well as practice. Always the way. Always the way. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. You know I love you, really. What worries me there is I know Restream counts viewers a bit odd. But I said that and we lost 15 viewers instantly. 15 of you took that seriously. Oh no. Okay, right, let's try and get the race program then. Here to help us calculate a good race strategy. So this race, in theory, isn't much longer time-wise than Jeddah. Like, we've got two of the fastest races on the calendar early on. Wild Sergeant, welcome on in. I'm being mean to chat, apparently, accidentally. That might be the worst thing I've ever done on stream. I mean, I've never tried to market myself as someone that's good at talking chat. Hence why I talk over pretend race cars all the time. Ugh. Yeah, without context, bully, that's not very good. Oh, the clip's already been made. No. Alright, it's easy 7th gear through there. It's probably nearly flat in qualifying trim. A Freudian slip, absolutely. Oh, we're way up on the Delta, though. That's alright, then. Yeah, this car should be good round here. Like, this track should really, really play into this car's strengths, just because massive straight. Do you think Ferrari would be better in Hungary because it's more like Monaco? I hope so. I mean, the big question now, of course, is Merc meant to be bringing even more upgrades. Suddenly, do McLaren and Red Bull need to be a little bit worried? Maybe not for the driver's title, but constructors-wise. I mean, Mercedes are like 160 away, which sounds like a lot, but when you think Perez basically isn't scoring, you only need, what, 10 points a weekend? Which isn't that hard to do. Every weekend, yeah, it's a bit more difficult, but if Max suddenly ends up under pressure and kind of getting boxed in behind a few drivers, there's no guarantee he's going to have big results each week. Could Hamilton win at Hungary? I mean, it's arguably his best track. That was Silverstone. Surely Merc can't go 3 in a row out of nowhere. Come on, Albon. Give me a slip. Oh, no, it's Ricciardo. Give me a slipstream. Thank you. Merc is worse at the hotter track temps. Yeah, that's true. Merc might struggle a bit more here. Oh, why am I on the overtake? Hamilton can win at any track. Merc dominance is back, ladies and gents. The season's ruined. Oh, don't say Ricciardo's just going to absolutely ride me now. Stay back, Australian. Hey, enjoy it, Fox Dog. Hungary's one of the tracks my dad really wants to go to. We might have to do it one year. He might well be Bradson. We don't know. Have to wait and find out, I guess. Either way, he might be about to jump me here. No, I think we should hang on. I'd also forgot, chat, that this series is only one now qualifying session, which does make things a lot easier. Because those 3 qualifying sessions dragged last year. I want to go to Hungary because the beer is really cheap. When you're releasing the staff as important work, we might, depending on how we get on, we might watch that at the end of this. I'll need to quickly grab it up on Twitter again, get the YouTube link. But yeah, we might do it at the end of tonight. We'll sit back, we'll play some solitaire, and we'll have a look through. How am I still second? I'm basically the slowest car here. Admittedly, we're only half second slower than Alex, who is on softs, which is good news. But we've got all the R&D though, which is good. Curlyfoot and Juan, welcome on in both. Hope you are. Supposed to go to Monza this year. Monza's a good track. I really enjoyed Monza last year. Like, I was pleasantly surprised. I think Hungary is still one of the cheapest tracks. Ah, there we go. 51 experience. Slowly moving my way up. I think Japan is still the cheapest track to go to.
Hello everyone, it is time
Istanbul,
for
bring it back.
One of our very favourite stops on the calendar.
Oh yeah, no, it's cheaper to travel to Belgium and things like that, AK. It's mad. It was the year before. That's all I was worried about, Bradson. So in 2022, it was something stupid like there was 4 water fountains for like 100,000 fans. Last year, they did a load of extra stuff. Right, here we go then, chat. It's qualifying. Oh, predictions! Predictions! I went to Silverstone, and the stuff they put on after the race was amazing. I went to Silverstone last year as well. I was very lucky to go to 3 Grand Prix last year. And I must admit, staying around at Silverstone for all like the festival stuff on Saturday evening was really good fun. Sunday evening, sorry. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I think that was Smurf. Win channel points if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, tell me. Where are we going to qualify? It's my favourite track, Spa. Not just in F1, Nürburgring and Nordschleife. Right, we'll let a few people get a run on the board first of all. See what times we're aiming for. 16s, okay. Right, let's have a look. This chat genuinely feels like either it's going to be first points of the year or really disappointing night. And it all starts with qualifying. We need to try and get a good time on the board. But we've got to make sure we keep it clean on this first run as well. I don't know. Yeah, we'll use overtake. I'm not going to allow you guys to have ammunition for bullying me when I keep going on about it. Oh, nice line through one. We've got good ride height on the car here. It's allowing us to ride the curbs really well through some of those corners when I do get it dialed in. Sat nicely through there. Penguin Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Yeah, so far the lap's felt good. We'll try and use a load of battery down the straight. This Williams feels so slow where I'm used to massively upgraded cars now on this game. What's the gap to Joe? Oh, 7/10. Purple through the middle sector. We are cooking. Got no battery though for the final part of the lap, but that's okay. Oh, this lap so far, I tell you what, we're going to struggle to match this second time round. Car feels so dialed in. This is glorious. I'm staggered and didn't bottle it there at the final corner after saying all that. What's the time going to be, though? 16.8 P4! Out of nowhere. I mean, I'll be impressed if I beat that lap second time round. But out of nowhere, we are in the fight.
Less than 1 lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty.
That genuinely has staggered me. Concrete Kyle, welcome on in. Hope you're well. We're 10th off pole. I've still yet to have a pole on this game. Surely it won't be the Williams RTG where it happens. Surely not. I mean, Albon's only 4/10 behind me. Williams are fighting here, chat. Like, Williams are legitimately decent around this circuit. I mean, the fact that 15 cars are covered by less than a second is quite insane as well. Hey, thank you very much, Rory. I appreciate it. It means a lot to hear that. Right. Well, the game reckons we've got another 4/10 of a second in the car. I'm not quite convinced it'll be that much. Maybe. Nobody has predicted above P6. People will go quicker on the second run, and I will absolutely crash. Albon's going to need my chassis. Boy, I hope not. Imagine if the game could do that. Like, we load up and it just goes, yeah, Alex crashed earlier on in the weekend, you're out. Like, unless you've got higher recognition. Right, come on then, let's go again. We're just going to put it all on the line. I think Piastri's moved up to pole. What scenes that would be for the Australian here. Oh, damn it. There you go. Turn one's already mucked up. Somehow we're still in the green. I'm going to try and save a bit of battery, though. I find some of the curbs around here this year are very peculiar. Clearly that one I find peculiar because I couldn't get anywhere near it. Brass. Curb. Send it. You've got to use battery up in 8th. It's so important. Damien, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. 205 miles an hour. As again we go purple through that middle sector. This lap's felt a bit more ragged than the first, but if we can hold on to high temperature, we might have a chance into the final few corners. Hamilton fastest on the board. A little bit too much curb there on the inside. Just dabble the brake there on, nick the inside curb again. Just unsettles the rear of the car. We're down to 6th. Will we improve though out in the final corner? No, didn't think we would. We were pretty well close. 2 very, very good lap times there. P6 on the grid. I mean, I can't be gutted with that, can I? Really? P6 in a Williams is insanity. That's a proper Alex Albon performance. And what will we? 3/10 off pole?
Don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Well, 8 thousandths of a second then between Hamilton and Verstappen at the top of the timings. Oscar Piastri lines up P3 ahead of his teammate, other local man in Daniel Ricciardo, P12. Albon, 6/10 off pole, only good enough for P15. That's insane. And we'll laugh at Kick Sauber because they are completely in the bin. They're they're half a second off Hulkenberg, who's in 17th place. That's pretty disappointing. Well, there we go. AK go viral and 2 others. Congratulations on getting the prediction correct. You win yourself some channel points. This is Season 1. I think it is a good idea, Lyric Press. How much you've grown in those years. You're my favourite content was F1 22, by far your best year. Ah, Rory, I'd say I'm happy I could provide a little bit of distraction from anything that was going on. That does genuinely mean a lot to me, buddy. I hope you're well. Did anybody watch Festival of Speed today? I've seen a few clips from Festival of Speed. I saw, was it the Lotus stacked it pretty much immediately? YouTube is being wholesome. Twitch chat is being evil, as is always the case. Omvi, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Sam as well. Welcome on in, buddy. Hope you're well. We can't do any more upgrades, annoyingly. We're waiting on a few other bits and pieces to come through on the car. Oh, I'm getting warm, chat, already. We've got 58 laps ahead of us. It's going to be a long old race. But have we already done most of our specialist targets? Yes, we have. All we got to try and do is 200 miles now in the race, which should be possible. Last time you streamed the Williams RTG, I was giving my last A-level exams. When was the last time? When was the last time? I think it was literally like week 2. I think it was about 5 weeks ago, the last time we streamed this. Let me have a look. Content, live. It was... Can we survive 50 laps of Jeddah? The 11th of June. Exactly a month ago. Clearly what I do, chat, for this series is I make you wait as long as you would IRL. To be fair, last year we only got 1 season in. This year I want to try and do 2 or 3, but we'll wait and see. Right, let's go. 58 laps. Did I get the title right? I think I did put 58 laps, didn't I? The last RTG stream was terrible, Mustafa, and you know it. I'm doing well, thanks, Sam. Hopefully you are. Bradson, I'm hoping to do Spa 24. The problem might be that we don't have enough drivers available. Get your predictions in, chat. You got a bit of time. Currently, there's only 3 of us on the team that are available, and Cam can literally do like 4 hours. And I'll be honest, I don't think Eugene and I want to do 10 hours of racing each. But we'll wait and see. Buy me stuff and I'll drive. What is the AI difficulty? I think on this series we're like 106, I want to say. It's looking overcast.
The great Formula 1 Grand Prix of the entire year. Over 400,000 Australian fans here
Invite
across
me
the
round.
weekend. The roar of the crowd means one thing. It's race day.
Hey, enjoy it, Dan.
In Melbourne. It's a relatively new look at Albert Park after its 2022.
Keep chat occupied throughout the night. I bet you would.
6 and 13 are all wider.
I know, Beastie, I'm sorry. And I'm going to be off for another month come the end of the year. Why isn't Landau underplaying? I can't, otherwise I'll get DMCA'd. That's the only problem.
Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position. And Max Verstappen
Are you still
lines
suffering,
up
are you, Sam?
alongside. Looking at the rest
I
of today's
hope
grid,
you're
we
slowly
have
on the mend, buddy.
Oscar Piastri,
Either
Norris,
a DNF or a top 10.
Perez,
It'll be one
Mr.
extreme or
Monaco,
the other.
Sainz, Fernando Alonso,
I
Stroll,
come from a land
Leclerc,
down under,
Russell, Ricciardo,
where the something something and the
Ocon,
something
Tsunoda,
thunder.
Albon, Gasly,
Can you hear that
Hulkenberg,
thunder?
Magnussen,
I
Bottas,
come from a land
and
down
Zhou Guanyu.
under. I
It's
can't
almost time
sing.
for the lights to go out. So let's
Not
head
that I
down
need
to
to
the
say
track
that
where
based on that
preparations
performance.
are underway. It's race day. It's going to be a thriller. I'm Alex Jakes.
Why don't you have
Alongside
AC?
me is
I've
Naomi
ordered an
Ship.
AC,
Well, you never
capely.
like to be brutal, but it's not
We don't
been
have
a good
AC
time of it
in this
behind the
country.
wheel.
If he
How does
says
the
it, I'm
driver
quitting.
Turn the page there. Now, those final hours before a race.
I
did you
hate
have
it.
a routine?
It genuinely
Every driver
grinds my
certainly
gears
has
so
their
much.
own way of preparing themselves before a race, but I can tell you that pre-race rituals are a real thing. When I was in go-karting,
I don't care, Naomi. I'm well aware when you were in go-karting, you had to
Okay, here
put
we
your
go.
gloves
I
on
know
and
what you can
do all this
Don't
with the
let me
steering
down.
wheel and press all the buttons and walk over there and walk back that way and do this and do that. God, it annoys me. It annoys me irrationally. But then again, chat, you've got to remember that I listen to that at least twice a day. So it's like ingrained in my brain now. And it's still really annoying. Right. Anyway, race time. Ran over. 2 stop? Is that going to be the way to go here? I mean, I want to start on the mediums. I feel like starting on the mediums is just going to be sensible. Any leaks for the driver career mode? I'm no further ahead on videos than that have gone live. So I've got nothing currently, Bradson. I'll give you Twitch a little bit of an exclusive. I'm slightly worried I'm going to get to the end of the season and Ferrari are going to go, yeah, we're not interested in you. Like, they might just keep Yuki, and then we're going to be in a bit of trouble. But we'll wait and see. I love Knock Hill as a track. It's fantastic. Welcome on in, Toast, as well. I hope you're well. We'll go 60 laps of fuel, just in case. This Williams is quite thirsty, actually, so we'll go 60.5 laps. But ready on the grid, then. We'll go mediums. We'll see how far they go. If we can extend the stint, then I'm happy to go medium, medium, soft, or medium, hard, or medium, soft, soft, or medium, soft. I don't know. Let's do this thing. Luckily, no formation lap in this series. We're the only driver on the mediums at the front. It is 5 red lights. And it's going to be lights out. Oh, and away I don't go. Come on. Get a better start than Perez. We've got to get down the inside at turn 1. Don't damage my wing. Got to be... Hey! What is that about? I think we were 3 wide temporarily. What I don't get there is how does Perez get away with that? Like, surely that should be front wing damage on that Red Bull. Is it front wing damage? I can't tell. Already drama between myself and our big championship rival, Sergio Perez. That curve on the inside there, I forget on heavy fuel, is scary. We're going to go through tonight, chat, with no mistakes. It's going to be beautiful. From start to finish, 58 laps of just pure, exhilarating driving.
All right, let's focus now for the rest of the race.
As much as I want to embrace that new name for Twitch chat, I don't think I'll be using it regularly. I have jinxed myself. I feel like something dramatic here happened last game. Like we either had like a late mechanical failure or a late crash or something. Or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. I don't know. Let me just double check quickly. Okay, no, we are an expert. That's fine then.
DRS is being enabled.
I know in the driver career mode, yeah, we had that airplane crash around here. I meant, sorry, in the Williams RTG, to be fair, on F1 23. I probably had 21 seconds of penalties, sounds about right. I think we had an absolute stinker. So this year, we're going to get our first points on the board. Because I've disabled the strict track limits because I suck.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
I've got a sick wheel. Any advice for how to set up the keys and buttons? Honestly, it kind of how you set it up, you'll get used to. With the exception of very few things, it's quite like there's not really a right or wrong way to do it. But I would say just get it set up one way and stick with it.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
You guessed 21 seconds after I got my first 3-second pen. That seems believable. Oscar Piastri is in the lead. Hamilton's going backwards, but we got a home race leader, chat, for the first time this season, because it's the first time it's possible. How many drivers could theoretically win their home Grand Prix on this game? I guess like 13 or 14 races? Fed! 15 months. Thank you very much, buddy. I hope you're well.
For now. Keep taking care of
What's going on with Hamilton? Hamilton is really struggling for some reason early on. Yeah, never ask me for technical advice. It is never a wise idea. Did you play the Elden Ring DLC? I never played the Elden Ring game. Someone didn't say hello. Hope everyone is doing well. Oh, I hope you're well as well, buddy. Right, come on. Hamilton seems to be really struggling early on. Verstappen and Piastri have kind of waltzed off already. Norris now to the outside of Lewis. Has he got front wing damage? Has something happened to the Merc? I can't see anything from this far back. But maybe? Hey, thank you very much, buddy. I'm trying to get a lot of content out. We've got a big grind on at the moment. Smurf as well, 15 months. Thank you very much. 15 months seems absolutely insane. Like 15 months blows my mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When can I expect my copy of F1 Manager? I'll see what I can do. I'm waiting on my copy of F1 Manager. I lost access to the game today. Does Smurf have the Founder's Badge? I don't believe so. I'll be honest, like, I'm just trying to settle in here. I really don't want to make a mistake or run into the back of Checo. Like, I'm quite happy to sit here in P6 for the moment. And not do that. Like, we know the car's got good straight line speed. What is Sainz trying? What is Perez trying? That is the thing around here. The AI are hooligans. Have a good one, Sam, buddy. Stay safe. Still calling myself an OG. Fed, you will always be an OG. You don't lose that status. You will always be an OG. Mustafa always has such a way with words. That's the first series I want to stream, chat, of F1 Manager 24. So I've kind of got 3 ideas for series at the moment. So obviously we'll keep the My Team series going, as we are. I then want to, so obviously that'll be videos. I then want to do the Hamilton at Ferrari series, like we started on F1 Manager 23, but never really kind of was able to get much into. I then, as a bit of a different one, it was actually a commenter gave me the idea for it. I want to do, and it'll probably be further down the line, but I want to do a Prema F1 team, where we can only hire drivers that, so obviously to begin the game, we'll be able to hire any former Prema Junior. When we move, obviously once we've kind of done a couple of seasons, we will only be able to hire whoever Prema has got as their junior drivers in Formula 2 or Formula 3. So it will kind of have like that air of randomness to it. But that's really what I want to do. Oscar Piastri's bottled it. And you got to be careful of all the Constantina and up. Down the inside of Checo. You got to be there to pounce. There we go, under P5. It's quite warm in the UK. It's not that bad, though. I think it's about 25, 26. Oscar does tend to bottle it around here.
4.3 seconds.
I don't know how many times Sainz is going to look for a move down at turn 1 and not complete it, as Verstappen has now checked out. I'm looking forward to F1 Manager. It's going to be so fun this year. Like I said, I'm kind of... Oh, yellows? Why have we got yellows? Who's breaking down already? It is an Alpine. Tell me it's Esteban Ocon and I will laugh.
Okay,
oh, it's Gasly.
Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
That's a shame for Pierre. First driver out of the Grand Prix. I believe this is the first race we've done where the AI can now have mechanical problems, which should make things interesting.
Green flag.
Oh, we got more yellows. Oh, we're going to have a safety car. There's going to be a safety car. I got no idea what's going on. Oh, Alonso. Alonso's gone.
Okay, safety car
And there
deployed.
you go.
Safety car's been deployed. Watch your delta. Make sure you keep it positive as we catch the pack. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your
Oh,
delta's
wait.
negative, which means
Why?
you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Okay, let's get ready
Bit
to go
odd.
racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field...
Well, I have no idea why we got a red flag. That seems very, very confusing. We only had 2 drivers
So
out.
let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race.
I would go hards, but I'm just so worried about trying to get heat into them off the restart. So I think we'll have to try and stick mediums to hards again throughout the rest of the afternoon. But that is very peculiar. But I guess we've got to try and survive another start then. This time around from P5.
To get this start spot on. Come on.
Disappointment for Verstappen. Don't get the bog down this time. There we go. Can we do a run down the outside of Lewis? No. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Around the outside of Hamilton. Up into P4 then as Norris through to the lead of the Grand Prix. Staying to Hamilton 07 there. And that move by the McLaren driver. 17 years on from the move
This is our
itself.
true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
Okay, Mark, thanks for that. It's been a red flag, we were well aware. Softs to hards. The softs I don't think work very well here, just because of that final sector. It's not great. Not meant to get any more rain, that's not fun. I don't know what the weather's meant to be like here for the rest of the month, but it was like, it's already starting to get warm again.
We're on the same strategy. They've
Great.
pitted as well as us, so warm up your tyres and make the most of this stint.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Again, he'll tell me once more before this lap's over, chat. As Verstappen, he's just relentless. He does not give you a chance to breathe.
This is our true place here.
Yeah,
They've pitted
there
as
you go.
well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Because the other thing I have to consider, chat, is obviously so basically they're building some houses behind me now,
Okay, the stewards have
where
now
I live,
enabled DRS.
and it's really
DRS
noisy
is
throughout
now
the day.
online.
So I can't even have an AC that needs the window open, otherwise I can't record anyway. Everyone else has pitted, have they? Why didn't Mark tell me this? Mark's got to provide me with that information, man. We might be able to get Leclerc out of the range here. Just looking at it. Oh, Verstappen and Norris. Come on, if we can get a top 4 breakaway early on, that would be really, really handy. As now, are we going to see Piastri try and attack his teammate? Not quite. The problem I have when the AI lock up is, of course, they basically just stop on the racing line. So you don't know whether they're going to do it or whether they aren't, which is very annoying. I need to stop nicking the grass on the inside there. We gained 1 place off Perez when Piastri locked up. Then we had a red flag, so we gained the place on Hamilton off the restart. Mustafa, that is disgusting. Hey, stay safe, Fed. Hope you have a good shift, mate. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, come on. Don't lose the range. Don't lose the range. I've lost the range. Probably. Yes! We just held on. That was close. Oh, we got no battery either. Come on, man. It's so difficult to try and hang on here. Admittedly, we are in a much slower car still, but... we need Lando to fight Max again, which is exactly what he's doing. What is that? I mean, that's real Max Verstappen defending there. Fed isn't jobless, no. Oh no, here goes Leclerc. Just like his teammate, he'll have a look down the inside at one, but won't make it happen.
Right now, he's just posted the quickest lap of the race.
That scares me, having both Ferraris directly behind me. So the Ferrari, for those of you that don't know, is the quickest car in a straight line on F124. The Haas, I found out, is the slowest, despite the fact they've got the same power unit, which is a little bit peculiar.
The Astri's ahead of you. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Huffy, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. Max and Norris collision. Would not surprise me. It's a shame the AI don't crash occasionally with each other on this game, like properly. I mean, look at that, down the inside into there. Surely not. But this is helping me stay close to all of them, which is fantastic news.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Jay, thank you for the follow as well. That's a lot of 2-1-2s. I like it. How does Leclerc keep getting a run on me down to turn 1? And how do I keep slamming the door on him? Contact physics... Yeah, the contact physics are not good. I mean, you could theoretically... I know it's much more difficult now because obviously you've got the wheel guards, but you could still theoretically roll if you made tyre-to-tyre contact with someone else. But of course, the game just won't simulate that. The fact that it's near impossible for the cars to even roll anyway... I mean, I get that they don't happen often in Formula 1, but some of the crashes I've had on this game... Well, the closest we got, of course, was here in driver career. As Verstappen back around the outside of Norris again. Oh, Piastri's almost into the back of his teammate. Is this a chance for us to get a good run? No. Piastri will have a look to the outside, though. Go on. This will give Verstappen a bit of a chance to pull away. Surely not. Oscar Piastri, beautiful move. Clean around the outside of his teammate there. That means if I want to get past him, I've got to try and get through Lando as well. Yeah, the AI cars don't really react in collisions very much. They're kind of on their own trajectory permanently. Well, this might be a good opportunity for Verstappen just to start breaking away again. I'll have to wait and see. Don't be mean to Smurf. Right, come on. Now, Oscar's kept in the range of Max, luckily. Norris, though, definitely seems to be struggling a little bit more. It's quite weird how the AI struggle a bit round here sometimes. We saw it with Hamilton early on. I mean, he's gone from pole to, like, 7th place already. So it's been an absolute stinker of a start for Lewis. DJ, welcome on in, buddy. And the OG player. Hope you're both well. I regret so much saying that, Mustafa. Oh, is that damage? No, we got away with that somehow. Don't hit the wall at 140 miles an hour. My top recommendation. They just scare me watching the AI go wheel to wheel. Like, I'm happy I'm this far back so we've got at least some time to react to it. I need to get back on the F1 setups. I'm sorry. I just haven't had the time, and they keep changing and updating the game. So different setups then work and then don't. Anyone born after 2000... People born after 2006. Surely that's not a real thing. Like, when I used to tell people I was born in the year 2000, that was like, you're really young. Now I feel so old. Like, so unbelievably old. Ugh. And so unbelievably warm as well. I'm impressed though, we've made it a quarter distance and I haven't bottled it yet. It will happen, but not yet. There's Verstappen again. Nope, thinks about it. They just wait behind this time round, and that really means Norris and I back up into them. Right, come on, run. Go, go. We've got nothing. No top speed. Oh no. This is where things go badly. Sorry, Lando. Ugh, what is Oscar doing?
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target.
How on earth have we done that? Come on, down the inside. How on earth have we done that? Right, now I can't lose the range to Max. Thought about making an F2 driver career mode. When the F2 2024 cars come out, then absolutely I will do. I do it every year. It's tradition. I really enjoy doing it, but this year I do want to do a career mode that then goes into Formula 1. So, something a bit different. Haven't decided, though, who we'll go with. I did think Ollie Behrman, but I might do someone different this year, as we did, obviously, a Behrman career mode last game. But I don't really want to do Behrman or Antonelli. I feel like that's too kind of basic. I'm thinking maybe Paul Aaron, chat, to be honest. Oh, have I lost the DRS range? I think I have. But annoyingly, I think so the McLaren's off of me, so that's not the end of the world for us. We've actually got better top-end speed than Max here, weirdly. Hey, Smurf! Don't be mean to Smurf. Perhaps I've got an old soul. Does your PC make your room even warmer? Yes. And annoyingly, well, I say annoyingly, absolute, like, you know, first world problem. There are 3 PCs in this room. I have a recording PC, a gaming PC, and a storage PC. And all 3 of them combined, yeah, make this a very, very warm room when they're all working. Which in times like this they are. Carlin turned into a victor, yeah. Oh, damn it! He was around at the same time as Prost F1. I will not take this Smurf slander, chat. Just a reminder, and I'm not saying Smurf needs to do anything here, but just a reminder that Smurf is a mod. Oh yeah, you might be right. I can't remember. Yeah, Carlin is Rodin, isn't it? Sorry, and Invicta is Virtuosi. Branson is also a mod. Yes, that's true. I will protect the people. I think, chat, rather than looking at our differences, you need to think about the idea that any of you are here watching me, which is probably the most alarming bit of it all. Is that a good way to get more viewers? I don't know. Come on, we need to get back in that range. Fling it in. Oh, flung it in too much, but we've done it. It was worth it. We're all losers. Right, that's good then. I mean, staggeringly, yeah, we've actually got the pace to keep up with Max anyway. So 10 laps on these tyres, 25%. They're not wearing badly here. I'm trying to think. We can easily go another 20 laps. No, not quite another 20. I think it'll still be hards to the end. But it'll probably be like early mid-30s. See if we didn't start the race on softs. Hindsight is a beautiful thing. That can be really useful.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Bang on. Bang on, Sosa. Volcano, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. A 1/3 distance, chat, and I'm already sweating beyond belief. But we might be able to make a move for the lead against Maximilian Verstappen. Softs to the end. That feels very risky. Depends how far we get these tyres, I guess. If we can get these tyres to lap 40, then yeah, viable. But probably not if we have to box any earlier than that. Also, you gotta remember how ridiculously OP the undercut is. Like, if the AI are gonna go for a really different strategy, then it might be that we just... Because DRS is more important than anything else here. Oh, yellows! Who's now breaking down? It's Ferrari! It's Leclerc! Third mechanical of the evening. I don't often see this many mechanical issues on this game. That's mad. We're already on lap 20. Is it mechanical or has he just had a puncture? No, that's definitely mechanical. I don't believe there's rain on the horizon.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. And
I think it is just meant to be overcast.
Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
See, the other good thing as well with Albert Park is you can keep tyre temps down. I propose that Matt gets the emulators together and plays F1 games starting from the early 90s. I've got some of the early 2000s F1 games, but I actually have a PS2 as well. I could be really tempted to play some of those down the line.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
But before I'd ever do anything like that, chat, we still need to finish the 1998 to 2007 career. And F1 Championship Edition. So, I've actually half recorded. So, F1 CE, I didn't realise it at the time, but trying to get a drive when you are on hard difficulty is really difficult. So I kid you not, a few weeks ago I spent 3 hours trying to get a drive. Haven't got one yet, so still having to do young driver tests and things like that. F1 1998-2007 career? Fun fact, I've actually already recorded the pre-season video for it. That's basically ready to go whenever. And I think you guys are going to really enjoy that. Obviously, that will be main channel. F1 CE is going to go on Matt212 gameplay. So that's where we're at with both of those at the moment. They are in the works. Because ideally, over the course of F1 24's sort of game cycle, I want to get 2000 to 2003 done. So here we go, something outside of Verstappen. And then maybe next year, we'll obviously get that series done. 10-season career mode is pretty cool to think about there. It was, yeah, on the outside of the Dutchman.
Great pass.
And for the first time in F1 24 in the Williams Road to Glory, we lead a Grand Prix. We only ever won 2 inside F1 23. Could we get one nice and early on the board this time round? I'm sure not, because Verstappen will be much faster than me in a straight line when he's got DRS. Oh, not instantly though, Max. Come on. Surely not instantly. Oh, we squeezed him. It was a tiny bit of contact. Ugh. That's the inside, that's not good. Right, how many cars are going to go past me here, chat? And if your answer's 4, you're probably bang on. We're just going to defend the inside and let everybody go around. There's one. There's only one. That was okay. I genuinely reckon we're better off just sitting in behind Max at the moment. You must mod me if England win the Euros. We won't win, surely. We can't win the Euros. Spain have actually been like the only team, like the only good team that it feels like that have actually shown up all tournament. Like Spain, if you look at how all their games have gone, probably deserve to win. A rematch of the 2010 World Cup. Like, the nastiest game of football ever. Are you telling me you don't think Southgate's the best England manager we've ever had? How dare you? Oh, we've lost the range to Max. Damn it. Clearly getting overtaken by Williams, he's remembered who he is.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I've only just noticed as well how big a divide there is between the top group and the back markers. Oh yeah, Turkey's pretty brutal with football, isn't it? It's literally England and Spain now. Fox dog. Yeah, I think that's fair, Smurf. I wouldn't argue against it. I tell you what, as we approach half this race has actually gone by pretty quick so far. Tyres, we might be able to get close to lap 40. They won't be very comfortable, but they might make it. Like I said, there will be an element of whenever the AI pit as well, though. Because I really don't want to get undercut by loads. Come on, stay in the range of Max this time. Yes! Clarkson! In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, give me my fish back. Yeah, this is Euros is like the Women's World Cup final last year, isn't it? Forgot about that. I could not tell you what's going on in the Copa America, apart from Canada lost to Argentina? Went to the same college as James May at the same time, Bradson. Can we just take a second to appreciate, chat, the fact the top 5 in this race are covered by less than 2 seconds still, as we're almost at half distance. Albert Park on this game is utterly ridiculous. I am Captain Slower, best mates. Nice. Doesn't everybody always think every football tournament was rigged? It's why I don't keep up with much with football. We can just sit behind Max for a few more laps though, and look after the tyres. I think we're doing a pretty good job with him. He says he immediately locks up. Where's Albon running? Is he in the points? Because we've had 2 decent cars going out.
Gap to your teammate behind, 0.3 seconds. They're on old
Hey?
mediums. They're in 10th place. And
Oh.
the time
Oh, he's
last
in the
lap,
points.
1 minute, 21.8.
I would take an Alex Albon point here at the end of the day. That would be really useful. I mean, surely you should with both Leclerc and Alonso out of the race. Like, we should basically inherit 9th and 10th on paper. I mean, hopefully we're going to do better than that, but you never know. Oh, damn it. Just waiting for something to happen so I can throw out another Top Gear quote. I mean, how has Lando got that speed? Yeah, we ain't backing out there, boy. I think Lando's starting to get a little bit impatient. Everybody's bored at looking at a Williams. That was close. My Shin, thank you for the follow. Welcome on him. Power! Speed and power is the answer to everything. I'm hosting movie nights on Discord. Isn't that a very good way to get a Discord server banned, Branson? Mustafa. Cozy, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. We just watched Rush and old Top Gear episodes. That'd be pretty cool. I am sweating so much now, chat. Every lap we do, the stakes get slightly higher, and I'm not even a half distance yet. Best Top Gear episode, go. I always like the Vietnam special. I don't know why, but I think it's just kind of like a different one, and there was like no part of it that felt boring. It's 2-on-2 time. Like, the Vietnam special is probably my favourite of the specials. In terms of like the races, either obviously the Veyron or the McLaren SLR. Just because I love the SLR. I would have an SLR. If I had that kind of money. You've never watched a second of Top Gear, Mustafa. What's wrong with you? The Schumacher's the Stig, that was pretty cool. Is it Susan Boyle? It's Michael Schumacher! The Veyron wasn't to Milan. The Veyron was from Italy to London. Milan, you're thinking of the Aston Martin. DB7, I want to say? Or DB9?
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.6 seconds.
I would have thought they would have aired in Turkey. They were aired basically everywhere in the world at some points. They did, yep. A pokey little motoring show on BBC Two had Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise. Like, that's one of those things where you're like, yeah, I grew up in a good era, being able to watch those each week. Peugeot episode was funny. Search for the River Nile. I always just found that one a little bit, you know, it was still an enjoyable one, don't get me wrong. But just obviously it was like, well, we've got to find the furthest possible point. You know, well, that's not really, you know, necessarily the source of the Nile, is it? But still, yeah, it's when Jeremy sorts out his new handbrake and then immediately it goes through his rear window. That is quite funny. Right, chat. We're at half distance. Yeah, they did probably, I would have thought.
Okay, we're boxing with this lap and give us the best in lap you can.
I mean, anything they were ever going to do in the Middle East was always going to age horribly, wasn't it? Team want us in this lap then. I still think that's too early. If we want to try and gamble softs. Do we want to try and gamble softs, chat?
Okay, mate. Lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them.
Do we want to try and gamble softs? Will we be able to? 51%. Not convinced. So we've done 20 laps on these tyres. They're going to be up at like 75%. Will it be solitaire after? Possibly. It'll either be solitaire or reacting to Mustafa, or both.
Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Chat, do I box? What do I do? I need your wisdom. Guess we'll see what Verstappen does. "28 laps on a set of hards, though, is a long way. I suppose we've done... No, 22 on these already. Ah, oh, Verstappen's in. Lando's in. Oh, no. Haha. Do what Max doesn't. Stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out, stay out. No, Oscar. We can only hope that Verstappen gets caught up in traffic. I don't think he will, though. I mean, we might well end up with another safety car or something like that pretty soon. That would be beautiful. Verstappen doesn't end up in traffic. That's not good. It wasn't at Abu Dhabi. That was the Porsche was at Abu Dhabi. They then raced all three of them at Portimao.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember,
And that was on the Grand Tour.
We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you.
Come on, Oscar, get on with it. Put your foot down. Around the outside. Send it. Thank you. Oh, that was beautiful. Right on the line on the exit as well. So Verstappen then is 15 seconds behind. How far will that gap come down by the time I box? Botswana special. I forgot about Botswana. That one was good. Oliver! Float! Float! Oliver! So funny. The thing is, I really quite like the Lancer in that as well, in like a weird way. So Verstappen's now broken free of everybody else. He's gone. It's over. We're basically just trying to gamble for like a safety car or something. Top gear is an hour. The Lancer was awful, but I still quite like it in a weird way. I still think one of my best normal one of my favourite, normal challenges they ever did was the British Leyland. Just for the fact that Austin Princess held its waters so well. And the Dolomite Sprint was pretty cool. The best car of British Leyland is a beige Austin Princess. Oh, tyres are definitely starting to lose grip. The cheap car challenges were cool. And the Italian 10 grand supercars. Open the door, and the door was still there. Oh, yeah! It's come back to Longbridge. It's on strike. That is funny. So Verstappen's already taken 5 seconds out of me in 3 laps. Chat, we are getting undercut so badly here. Which arm have you broken? Right, we're basically just praying for another safety car. Otherwise I might be confining myself to like a P6 finish. The race across Japan with the GTR, I still love a GTR. Like, a GTR remains as like that semi-realistic car goal for me, for some reason. I bet they feel horrendously dated and are nowhere near as quick as they once were, but I'd still love to have a go in one. Oh, turbo warning lights on. That's not good. Amy's back! Oh, you do your own cool with F1 cars. That would be pretty fun, actually. I would be so hilariously biased, though, with an F1 cool. But that would be quite fun to do. What would I do that on? Would that be a podcast segment? Oh, every time those McLarens go down into the final sector, I see them in my peripheral vision and think they're yellow rather than orange. The Mustang from London to Milan, yeah? Yeah, the Aston Martin was Monte Carlo, wasn't it? Sorry, not Milan. Oh, come on, downshift. It's a really good way to throw away a couple of seconds. I mean, Verstappen has just walked away from the rest of those runners, though. That is insane. Ultron, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you're well. One of the catapulted cars. That was in the really early days. We can't box now. Like, I don't want to box now for hards, because we've lost so much time anyway. We've kind of just got to go now and at least try and make our gamble pay off. Like, we might still come out in P5 and then we can try and close back in. I don't think we would have had the pace to keep up with Verstappen anyway. But maybe we can keep with him when he does catch up. But I mean, we'll be a pit stop behind. 18 laps, sorry, to make up 15 seconds. Not impossible.
Maintain the gap if possible.
Julius, hope you're well, buddy. The India special's pretty good. The thing is, you say about the lunches, that genuinely is like an incredible system they've got in India. Like, the fact that Deliveroo has just existed in Mumbai for like 300 years is astonishing. And it's better than Deliveroo. Without computers, exactly. Top Gear was awesome, exactly. Exactly. I mean, we all knew it was always going to die once those three left. That was what made Top Gear, but... But then again, I never think that Grand Tour ever quite was as good either. Like, it was definitely, it wasn't bad before they left, but it was definitely, you know, already cooling down. What I always just think is fascinating now, of course, is the fact that all automotive content pretty much is on YouTube.
Gap to your teammate behind, 30.1 seconds.
Yeah, it was things like Celebrity Brain Crash, you know, they're like, it wasn't really funny on week 1, and I get that, of course, it had all been pre-recorded. But yeah, they're like, even editing that back, surely you can see this is just a really mediocre way to kill 3 minutes. Especially when on Amazon, you know, it didn't have to be an hour long or anything like that. Right, Verstappen has now caught me. We've led plenty of laps here, though. I can't complain too much. We will try to defend for all my worth, but I don't think it's going to happen. There goes the Dutchman. Right on the outside. Now we've got to try and keep up with him. Can we just have DRS off him for like 1 lap? That would be really nice. Come on. Don't think it's going to happen. And the fact we're already 8/10 back in one sector is not good.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Like, I still haven't even watched the last couple of Grand Tour specials. I think the last one I watched was the Scottish one. Because both my dad and I were kind of there going, yeah, it's just kind of lost its magic now. It's a bit like, you know, in so many American sitcoms where they go on for like 2 seasons too long. And you just kind of get bored towards the end. That's kind of how it felt. Right, I think we're going to box end of next lap then, chat. 20 laps on a set of softs. These tyres have done 30, so they've done pretty well. They're not actually as badly worn as I thought they'd get, but they're not great. But yeah, we're going to box the end of the next lap. So basically, we've got to try and make up a pit stop on the likes of Norris, Piastri and Sainz. But hopefully, if they continue to battle towards the end, that would be good. I think we'll come out probably just behind Perez and Stroll. It's a big gamble what we've done here, but I'm hoping it pays off towards the end. I would also like to try and keep these 3 at bay until we get round. Just to try and slow them up a little bit. Right, I've also got to remember not to speed into the pit lane. So 1 stop, yeah, was definitely possible here as well. Had we not had the red flag. Come on. Not there, you don't, Oscar. Mando even, sorry. Come on then. Final couple of corners. Verstappen, 5-second lead. We won't get to him. But hopefully we can still be in the fight for the podium. Oh, it's 37 here, isn't it? No, it's 50 now. Damn it. I swear RAF Dunsfold's meant to have been shut for like 10 years.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from
Right,
you.
yeah, we're going to be out where I thought then, ahead of Hamilton, who's had an absolute stinker from where he started.
Speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
But we are meant to be now the fastest car on track towards the end of this race. Let's see how we get on. 7 seconds to Perez. 8 seconds to Perez. I've got to try and get back in that range nice and quick. Got to find a good rhythm with these tyres. Don't cook them early on. Try and keep them in a good heat window. I do still like those little management elements you have to do on this year's game. And now we've got to hope, yeah, that those three up in front really battle towards the end. That'd be very ideal. What's the back of Lewis's car look like? Does anyone have any questions for Daniel Ricciardo? That was so funny. I like it as well when they were talking about, what's it, Top Queer, wasn't it? But they asked what the audience thought it was, and someone said Top Gayer, and that was probably a better name. And it is Richard Hammond moonlighting for a gay automotive magazine. A pit stop without issues is a miracle on this game, but Williams are good at pit stops.
Focus on the driving.
Right, worryingly, we didn't take much out of Checo that lap. I know we're trying to get the tires up to 10.
Hines catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
I still hope he's not. To be honest, as long as we get our first points of the year here, I'm pretty happy either way. Like, there's no way we would have kept up with Max, but I'd rather try something different that might unlock us something more. Like, we're not going to be in a title fight or anything like that this year. The BBC technically never owned Top Gear. They just funded and got the licensing to air it. It was technically a producing company by Willman and Jeremy Clarkson. Right, now we're starting to close in on Stroll and Perez. I can't lose to Lance Stroll here, surely. Is that like moving from Manchester United to West Ham? No. 7 world titles later. 6 world titles later, sorry. And like 83 Grand Prix. Favorite car test that Top Gear did? Oh.
Okay,
That's
so
a
gap
really
to the
good
car
one.
ahead, 7.3 seconds.
The Renault Clio was quite funny in the Ford Focus. I'm not saying anything,
Slowly
Bradson.
gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Oh, come on. We're not really closing anything in on these two. I don't quite get. Oh, Albon's up to 9th. Are we Mercedes' biggest rival in this series? Maybe. Yeah, this track is so dominated by that DRS straight that we're basically going to try and go quicker than Perez right now. Which should be possible, considering I am the new Logan Sargent. "15 laps to go." Yeah, the Koenigsegg's a good shape. I mean, why that thing didn't come with a rear wing in the first place is beyond crazy. Logan Sargent a Red Bull 2026. Absolutely. I can see that happening.
pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
What we need is for Stroll to actually jump Perez at some point here. That'd be really handy. And me not to take that curve. Like, if Stroll just sat behind him all day. Ocon P9, you having a laugh? That better be Albon or Russell who gets that. Like, yeah, Stroll just cannot get the run on him. I think that time around he's got closer, but...
And gap to the car in front, 6.6 seconds.
We're going to have to be careful with these tyres, though, as well. I mean, they should make it to the end fine, but they won't be comfortable. I would like to have a bit of life left on them. I feel like we spent most of this racetrack just talking about Top Gear.
We're approaching
The older
pit
hot
now,
hatches in the
and you're gonna be
supermarket
on
was
hards
funny.
next time.
Come on, we did get the gap to Stroll under 6. We are definitely quicker than them each lap, but it's just not by much. That's the problem we've got. It will be once we get in the DRS, we'll have no issues, but it is just getting in that DRS is the problem. I'm sweating so much, man. It is very true, Branson. I'd love to do more automotive content, like about real cars and things, but it just costs so much money. It's such a crowded space. Come on, another couple of tenths out of Stroll that lap. Oh, we not set fastest lap. Might need DRS for that. Oh, that was close. 13 laps to go. Gap still 6 seconds. We need half a second a lap now. I'm not holding my breath. Oh, we need this gap under 5.5 when we get back round to the start-finish line. Or we need Stroll to start actually battling.
Gap ahead, 6.0 seconds.
Or we just do that line every single lap and just nail it. It's just getting inside that 1 second. Once we do that, we're fine. But I'd like to do that with more than a lap to go, if we can even do it. I mean, see, we can get a good lap time in, but it just feels like it takes so much out of the tyres to do it.
Push now.
Yeah, we aren't boxing, Mark. See, that's good. Is he basically qualifying laps to the end? I think so. Good thing is, tyres shouldn't be too wrecked. We are just taking all of the curb through there every lap now. How many bottles have there been today? Not many, Mega Gamer. We've actually done alright. Simmering advice. That is right up your alley.
Pit now, pit now.
No, Mark. Not happening. Ugh. Ricardo now, P9. What is going on behind? It must be having, like, the most almighty ding-dong. A little bit further back. I'm staggered the air I did medium the second half of this race.
Keep pushing, you're gaining on the car ahead.
That would have been so much better for them, especially when they'd all started on hards. I always hope you're joking, Branson. Come on! We're just not taking anything out of them. I got no battery left either. Stroll battling, man! Come on! Why are you just watching him go around?
Okay, gap
Come
to the car in
on!
front, 5.1 seconds.
Why can't I take any time out of either of them? Like, I feel like I'm dragging this thing on the absolute limit at the moment. And yet still Perez is just not losing anything on older, harder tyres. Like, we've barely taken anything out of them this stint so far.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go.
What do you think I'm trying to do, Mark? Every lap I'm trying to make a quick one, I'm just slow. I just want one of them to lock up somewhere or do something. Although Stroll, to be fair now, is closer than he has been. But that's basically what we're banking on here, is that they battle. I'm so sorry I'm not reading chat as much as I should be. Don't bin it now.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting
It is
that
very
target,
true,
mate.
Bradson. I would say for sim racing now I've switched completely. PC is absolutely better in every possible way. Oh, damn it. Problem is, I don't want to give up now if those two are going to actually start battling. That could have been game over. Oh my. That could have genuinely been game over there, chat. That was scary. Ethan, welcome on in, buddy. Hope you are. A lot of poo shot out there. Come on, Lance. Do something. Anything. Yeah, we are definitely overdriving this car now. Come on.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.6 seconds.
I've never known AI hang as close to each other as this and not battle.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.7 seconds.
Hey, thank you very much, buddy. I try and stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays. It doesn't happen reliably, though, because I'm terrible. Come on, Lance. Please, do something with your life. anything. I'm staggered that he's 7th gear. Like, he just gets 2/10 in, a 10th and a half away. Practically pushing Perez along. They can't do anything about it. Like, if he's not going to battle him, at least lock up or something. Have the decency to make a mistake so we can try and chase him down. Come on, Alvin. Hang on to P9 as well. PC has way more games and mods are just good. Oh, come on. If we see those two battling like the last lap, I'm going to be so upset. I've done my 200 miles for the night. Ethan, thank you for the follow as well, buddy. I appreciate it. Stop drifting, Matt. It's an F1 car. I will drift it if I want to drift it. That was not good. Nico, thank you for the follow as well, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, this has been the loneliest stint I've done. It's almost as bad as that Abu Dhabi race from my team. That was so dead. I basically just drove around by myself for most of a Grand Prix. I've never watched Game of Thrones in my life. Actually, fun fact chat, I watched the first ever episode of Game of Thrones at the end of a date with a girl that clearly neither of us were interested in each other. So I'm not really sure why we did. Mexico wasn't as bad, because at least we had a battle at the end of that one. I mean, these tyres aren't fresh anymore, but yeah. Riz 212. What driver moves happened? This is season 1. No driver moves have happened yet. Come on, 5 more laps to go. Stroll, do anything, I beg.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per
Please
lap
tell
to
us
the
your
car ahead.
secrets.
They're just edging away.
I haven't dated that many people, chat. Like, I don't have many secrets. I don't have many tips for success. Many hate it. Online dating didn't work out too badly for me. That's how I've met LAPS212.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Yeah, if anyone's guessed P7 here, they've done pretty well. I'm a bit gutted that we're going to end up finishing lower than where we qualified after all of this. Because I felt like we've driven really well here, but apparently not well enough. Come on, Lance! He actually drops back off Checo into the corners. Oh. Last thing I want to do now is stack it. Last 2 and 2 still regret swiping. No, it wasn't Tinder. It wasn't Grindr. It was Hinge actually. Hinge is genuinely, if you're in the UK, unless you just want to hook up, Hinge is the only one that I actually knows worked for anybody in terms of finding, like, out of friends and stuff as well, that have found longer-term relationships. Man, it's like a plenty of fish type of guy. Yeah, I want to find a divorced widow of 3, do I? What's with the spinning spoon when someone subs? That is for the YouTube, except that it's for YouTube on my sim racing channel, and I cannot remove it. I don't know why it's there, I don't know how it's happened, but it's just there permanently. Duart, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Hope you well. It's why I don't react to them either, but yeah, they just, I can't get rid of them. Good save, Mighty Dark, good save.
Gap to your teammate behind, 16.0 seconds.
So I think the spoon from when I used to stream like many years ago, only briefly, when my internet wasn't good enough. I think I set it up for that because back then, I was like spoon 212. Exactly, Smurf. My internet still isn't good enough usually. We've had no issues tonight, to be fair. No drop frames. We've done okay. I swear down, if Stroll now on like the final lap's going to go for a move, I will actually hunt the man down in-game. Well, either way, if we can just walk home with a few points for Williams after the disaster that was the opening couple of Grand Prix, I'll be pretty happy. Little Spoon 212. I'm usually the big spoon. It's a cross that some of us have to bear, chat. Oh, why doesn't it change down there sometimes? Like I said, I think had we opted for the hards, no way we would have kept up with Max. Maybe we could have fought Perez and Stroll. I think Sainz and the McLarens would have had too much pace as well, to be honest, but I give off Little Spoon vibes. Everyone wants to be the Little Spoon. And if you don't want to be the Little Spoon, you're lying. Because being the Little Spoon is awesome. That's probably the most accurate one, Smurf, to be fair. My guess was wrong, he's lying to us. We've got 7.5 seconds to Lewis. Like I said, if Lance Stroll completes a move on this final lap, I'm gonna find him. One more lap to go, though, here from Albert Park, Australia. Staggering, yeah, despite the very early red flag, no one is going to get lapped here, including Kix Albers, which is impressive. So we have, what, 50 laps of green flag running? But as long as we just survive this last lap, I'll be pretty happy, to be honest. No real mistakes all race, apart from the tyre strategy, but that's why you don't listen to Twitch chat, because they absolutely conned me on that, and I will make sure to never listen to them again.
The gap that we're trailing the car ahead by 12.5 seconds.
Stroll's actually done it. I'm so upset. What is that? How dare he wait that long before he goes for it? How dare Lance Stroll? He's the biggest troll on this game. That is disgusting. Max Verstappen, he's going to extend his championship lead over Sergio Perez, though Sainz is going to come home for P2, beating out both of those McLarens. Ricciardo is still battling. I think Albon is 10th? No, Albon's 11th. Damn it, man. That's a bit of a shame then for our teammate come the end of this one. But through the final corners, First points of the year for Williams in just our third ever race in Formula 1. Logan Sargent wishes he was me. It is P7 here in Albert Park. 6 well-earned points.
It's always box office when this man's at the front. Max Verstappen takes the checkered
I am
flag.
so sweaty. Oh,
Well, that's 2 wins in a row for them now.
Damn it,
That's
man.
really going to help them gain confidence and start to build that momentum that they're really going to be looking for.
fair play, DJ. I don't like Lance Stroll.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's
I mean,
clear to
Mustafa,
see
you're
that
what,
they've
like
put in the
6'4"
work,
or
and
something?
They should be proud of the victory they've secured here.
6'4", 6'5". We still get the clips compilation with. I mean, I could put the clips compilation up whilst we play solitaire. That's a good shame. We might do that. Although I do kind of want to watch it. Yeah, 6'4" for Mustafa. Wild. Ugh. Chat, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. You know what? We might just watch the compilation here. Because I want to focus on that. Because it is, I say, I've watched like the first 3 minutes before and it is really funny.
What an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who's joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
I mean, look at that. Even our best lap was not good enough to match the other guys. So, yeah, I don't think we would have kept up on the hard tyres there towards the end. But Max Verstappen takes the win ahead of Sainz and Lando Norris. There, Oscar Piastri, 0.3 of a second away from a historic home race podium. Beats out Stroll, Perez, myself, Hamilton, Ricciardo, and George Russell there, with Albon agonizingly close, but still not good enough for points. Charles Leclerc, Alonso, and Gasly all failing to see the checkered flag. That means in terms of the championship, Verstappen now opens up a 1-race win margin over his teammate Sergio Perez. Piastri still in P3, ahead of Sainz and Fernando Alonso there, with Russell, Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc, Hamilton, Stroll, and myself just outside the top 10. Ricciardo and Bottas as well, both with points on the board. Constructors-wise, Williams, we leapfrog our way up into 6th. To be honest, that's probably all we can hope for this season. Red Bull have almost twice the points of anybody else already in this campaign, and I believe, yeah, Verstappen would be winning the the Constructors' Championship all by himself. Thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please do make sure to leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and we'll be back very soon when Formula 1 returns, ready for the Japanese Grand Prix. Chat, stick around. We're going to watch that compilation. It's going to be glorious. We'll just go through all these other bits and pieces. 44% recognition within the team is terrible. In the world of racing games, particularly in a highly competitive environment in F1 24, player performance can be influenced by a myriad of factors. Matt212's slow performance in F1 24 can be attributed to several potential reasons, ranging from technical and mechanical issues to skill and psychological factors. Analysing these can provide a comprehensive understanding of the challenging faced by the player in achieving optimal performance and sophistication in the racing simulator. From ChatGPT. Is that really what ChatGPT's come up with? Why have we got a secret meeting? Who's this with? Kick Sauber! Are you having a giggle? Well, I'm moving to a worse team. Get in the bin. Yeah, no thank you.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that.
There is
meeting.
more, Matt. How
Gold
dare
star,
me.
brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes.
Exactly
along,
what you
but
want to do,
let's
go to
focus
Kick.
on our current
If Kick were
super
willing to pay me, then I'd consider it. But probably not. Right, chat. Let's go try to find... Hello. Let me go find that link. Yeah, Eleanor on this game does annoy me as well. Right, I need to try and see if I'm logged into Twitter so I can find Mustafa. Oh, my mouse sometimes doesn't work. It's really annoying. Right, Twitter. I still call it Twitter. I don't care if you call it X. Oh, no. Do I know my login? I don't know if I know my login. Yeah? Does that work? Oh, good, I'm in. That's okay, then. Right, where is... Why has Gary messaged me? Oh, yeah, I've seen that. That's funny. Right, Mustafa, here we go. Here we go. A Matt212 clip compilation, ladies and gentlemen. It is 29.5 minutes long. Right, let's get it full screen. Why would it full screen? Eh? It's odd. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, chat, you ready for the old layout? And how we can go back in there. Look at... Oh, no, you can't see me because chat's in the way. Oh, no, I'm sorry, chat. I might have to disable you quickly. Can I disable chat? Twitch chat box. If I don't... What does that do? Oh, no, that's not good. I'm not... Actually, that's probably really good for you guys. Let me just disable chat quickly. We'll go like that. And we'll go like... Where is it? That? Right, there we go, chat. I'm sorry. You will come back. Makes a weird noise. Yeah, I know it does. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Psychological factors should not be overlooked. The mental state of the player... Lastly, technical issues such as software bugs, lag, or connectivity problems in multiplayer modes can also hamper performance. Even from a minor glitch can disrupt a player's rhythm and lead to slower lap times. Ensuring that the game is running smoothly with all updates installed and no background applications interfering is essential for optimal performance. Wait, chat, can you not see me? Now we can't see you. Look how young I look. I was such a sweet young boy. This was my early days of streaming. I had hope and everything like that. Let's run it back. Let's have a look. So we've got a 1 minute lead over Mick Schumacher. Wowee. And what do I do? Immediately.
No! No! I was too busy reading chat. Oh, the dream.
I've always been bottling it. No. And then I take out Zhou Guanyu. And bring out a safety car.
Sorry.
And my lead is completely destroyed. No. Same hairline, yeah.
No! I mean, the AI will catch me up by the end of this. Oh no, what have I done?
Jan Deruvala.
Sleeping with dead
Why are we?
people.
There's stuff from this. I mean, we're 18 hours into a 24-hour race. No wonder I'm just chatting.
Have as many clothes on as you want me to, sweetie.
But yeah.
Deary me.
And I know that you're done.
This was a recent one. I got the new camera.
Gary doesn't love me.
Can you hear it all right, chat?
Gary, why
is it
don't
quite?
you
Is it
love
loud
me?
enough? Oh, that was a recent one. That's F124, isn't it?
You keep muting.
I always blame chat. Chat is always to blame. That's why.
Fair enough. Well, it's not good enough. You have an advantage over the CRS car?
Oh, is this where James stacked it at Daytona?
Actually, no, he might be like, oh,
So painful. I mean, what? We have 4.5 hours to go, and we were on for a podium. I think. Like, we were on for a really, really good result here. And we got completely screwed. That one was gutting. That one was genuinely gutting. And as you can see, I was just speechless. Because obviously you don't you want James to have a few seconds to like work out and everything. But that was... Did I say the F word in this one, did I?
might be fucked.
Oh, I did. Well, to be fair, I'd been awake for like 26 hours at this point. I don't normally, but on those kind of races, I allow myself. Oh man, that's so painful. So painful. That one was really sad. Oh.
If he's black, he's different.
Oh. No, it's just that. And he cuts away.
You're muted? Am I muted?
Oh,
Hello?
no, this one was
Can
evil.
you hear me?
That one was evil.
Or are you taking the mic? It's showing up fine mine. Muted? Am I?
We'll
How have
turn
I
it up a
done
bit
that?
more. How's that, chat? Is that better? Can you hear it? Yeah,
Really?
You guys properly baited me. I mean, look at that, F122.
Pressed.
Quickly, let's just pause this for a second. I had 300,000 R&D. Like, what is wrong with these games that you can end up with that kind of money?
Oh,
Daytona 24 was pain. You guys are evil.
I'm ending the stream
Like,
now. I'm going back to YouTube.
Like, you guys are just genuinely monsters.
You lot are evil. You lot really are evil.
Well, the compilation will be uploaded anyway. So, Mustafa's already uploaded it. I will ask him very kindly if I can upload it.
I will drive to Scotland and give him a blowjob.
I don't know where I'd post it, though. That's the only thing. Or we just upload this VOD. This was on
I
a
do need to
league
add
race.
chat overlay. That is... I feel like I say this a lot, but there's a lot of things. What's this I hear about an OnlyFans? It's coming.
Oh, the worst. Oh, here we go. This one was good. No, this one wasn't the good one. I thought this was my win in NIS. Only NASCAR race I've ever won still.
Whoa, kitten on a star.
It's your content, I didn't do much. Oh, thanks,
Please don't
Mustafa.
clip that.
I mean, you sewed it all together. You've been the one that sat through so many streams to try and get these kind of clips.
This is fast and Talladega.
I would love to be destroyed by James Early, apparently.
Excuse me? What worries me is a lot of this I don't remember saying.
Ah, what on earth was that?
Oh, yep, my wheel trying to break my wrists.
Gyak 212. Gyak. Can't believe I've just done that on stream. I'm just waiting now.
I
for
won
Mustafa
this
to make
race.
that.
Look at that, a second margin.
Gary, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's not good, Gary. We don't.
I mean,
like
this
that.
is just incredible.
That's going on my clips channel, and you are being cancelled.
Oh, no.
You should have.
Yeah, perhaps
thought
I just
about what you
post the
did
whole
there,
thing
sir.
on clips.
You have broken what could have been quite a good friendship.
I can make it
Gary,
up.
I'm looking for an excuse every week to break
I've
off my
got
friendship
no
with
idea,
Gary.
brother.
That's just where we end
I
up.
feel like that would be
Nelson
incredible,
Mandela
man.
beard. That was so funny.
Oh, that would be appalling.
Nelson Mandela beard, I still think might
Oh,
be
man,
the
man,
greatest
that is
moment we've
not
ever had. Like, that stream was... That race was so bizarre, because we basically spent the first half just doing nothing. And the second half of the race was actually pretty good.
Oh man, that's so bad.
Nelson Mandela beard. The thing is, it still makes me laugh the same way. So good,
Oh,
but so
chat,
bad.
You are monsters. You
I mean, we are
absolute
completely
monsters.
unhinged. Like, it's one of those things like
Cannot call her
I'm
white,
always
can't
so
you?
happy with the
Nelson
community we've
Mandela,
got here, but we are
surely.
completely
You
unhinged.
can.
Like, there's a reason, like, we get some new people in every once in a while.
That's such a stupid idea.
The HelloFresh promo, yeah?
Oh man.
My
that's
first
something
and
that's
only
funny
to this
do.
date sponsored
Mate, I'll grab a good
streams.
one. Should I do some stretching?
Trying to order the food with you guys in the background was a nightmare.
Bolt on. We'll bolt on that one. So, the key to some good stretching.
Oh, the sweaty pits, man. I mean, I'm exactly
Wait,
the same
I'm not
tonight, it's just I'm
flexible.
wearing black.
I'm not flexible. We're just gonna warn you about that first of all. So, yeah, I've just realised I'm gonna be behind my chair. Can I go like that? Will it?
Oh, is this where I wham myself in the head?
Doesn't sound good. Okay. Well,
I think this is where I absolutely wham myself at the back of the head, don't I? Please turn the volume up. It's because it gets quieter and louder depending on the clip.
I got a sweaty back. Oh, I'm
I mean, look at that. Look at that for some stretches.
I'm not.
I've still got the same shoes for racing, which is quite
Oh,
impressive.
this chair's gonna feel so weird.
Oh,
trying to get
James,
into
I
it
hope
'cause
you're
it's
well,
really
sir.
far back.
Yeah, this is where I wham myself at the back of the head, innit?
Ow! Oh!
That genuinely hurts so much. Like, genuinely. Like, I mean, right on, like, you know, the soft bit. Like, that...
that really
hurt. I'm pretty certain I went to bed after that stream with a headache.
I've just concussed myself on the back of my chair.
Can you hear it now, Miss Reese's Pieces? Ice was... I tell you what, doing this was fun,
Bradson,
but it's such a
You
grind.
need to get out more. Aiden Jackson.
Oh no, not Bradson simping over
Aiden
Callie
Jackson.
there.
No. No.
Sosa with the gifted
Oh,
to
no.
Mustafa. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh no, that's
Pause the
gonna get
video.
clipped.
You never were the same after the head trauma. I think I was better. There shouldn't be a soft bit on your head at this age. That's a very good point, DJ. Oh, funny, funny. Scarcrows, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're well. There you go, Mustafa. No more ads for you, sir. For at least a month.
Damn it, man.
All the
restrictions.
restrictions just off.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Disable everything. Mitch for the bit, thank you very much. What on earth?
I just about did.
I don't even remember this glitch. What,
Gary.
like, co-op?
What's this?
Every year, co-op
Gary,
just
I think
breaks.
I've died.
Genuinely.
What do you mean?
I'm now.
Like, I mean,
looking
what
at
is
heaven.
that?
I don't know what that means. Are you in the main menu?
You realise you're
Yes.
now doing a React stream. I am aware that this is
Gary,
now
I've
officially a
died.
React
I
stream.
think that's the end
but
of
it
my
is my
career.
own content, so I think it's allowed.
My car.
Yes,
I'm doing well, thanks, Scarecrows.
What happened? I backed out of the
See, we had a
monitor, now
good
I'm in
Williams
car.
RTG race,
I'm
so
in
we're
a
just
car,
reacting
but
to small
everything's all
clips.
white.
But when I hit workstation, it takes me
Uh,
back in.
exclamation
Oh,
mark
I didn't even think of
racing.
that. Oh, it does,
NASCAR.
yeah.
You should get a link
this
to
must
my
be- so clearly then. I
Super
reckon this
Serious Sim
area
Racing page.
renders when you're out on track.
And it's the lights
Maybe a
out,
hot
and
tub stream
away
next.
we go, responding really well to the lights there as we try to avoid the wheel spin. Down towards turn
It's
1.
F1
2021. It is.
To manage
I remember
this, we
streaming
need to
this.
lower our ERS deployment mode.
Why didn't the team tell me before the weekend? And
Did
how
I
bad is
stream
it?
F1 20? This was years before I streamed.
It's 80%. I forgot to change the control electronics from last weekend. We
I
are going to
definitely
be in
get
a world of
mechanical
hurt.
failure here.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. I think the control electronics
Lap
was about to
24.
tick over. There it is, 100. It's still working though. The
It's
car's
not all
still
streamed.
alive. I didn't realise that. I thought it was all stream
The
clips.
car in front is 3.1 seconds.
And yep, out of the corner. Bang.
You all right? Engine off. Engine off.
That was my old Fanatec CSL wheel. That thing, so that was a nightmare, chat. Genuinely, for 12 months, that wheel, if I got, like, snap oversteer, it would decalibrate. And it would overheat all the time. I still, fun fact, I still have, for some reason. So what I'd have to do is it had 2 holes in it. And I genuinely, every time before I wanted to record, I had to put the straws into the chassis and blow air into it as it was calibrating. Otherwise, it wouldn't work. So those straws have apparently been on my floor now for like 3 years, which is slightly alarming. Yep. I should have known that was coming. So this was before I'd gone full-time on YouTube, so I was still young. That was probably like a year before I went full-time.
Love was chasing the clouds away. My
Oh,
heart
this
was
race.
singing.
Oh no, what race is this?
Something, something, something was
You
ringing.
know Williams, F1
As we
23?
danced in the night, remember
Oh, this was the
how the
sprint
stars
in
of
Baku.
light
was gonna say.
away.
I was so young back in the day. So fun fact about that chat, there's a Camus box in the background. My girlfriend's mum, because she follows me on TikTok, moaned at me every single time I saw her for about 3 months until I moved that box out of the back of the
off
shop.
and I put a sock over it just so it, because I tried it without a pop filter on a different video and it was awful.
Kid Smoke, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it.
I've actually put
Yeah,
a
I do
sock
need to
on my
clean my room.
microphone.
Hold on.
I need to clean this room again at some point, to be fair. It's such a... It's not
Can't
It's
see
not
it
like a
'cause it's a black
completely
sock,
uncoordinated mess, but it is not as tight
Indoor
as I'd
rapper,
like.
welcome on him. Sock for convenience.
I never thought
But I
about
also
putting a
use-
sock at least over. You know, what if I put my sim racing glove over my mic? Hold on.
I think it will become very muffled. The whole point. I'm alright at the moment. Yeah, we
Oh,
200
no, battling
200 subs
Gary.
gets us the OnlyFans. We'll wait and see.
This is not good. We
sub.
can't battle Gary on the F1 game chat.
Saying what?
It said
200
no
subs
Asian
for the
girl will ever
OnlyFans,
consider
dearie
being
me.
with with that qualifying lap. So, oh, hold on. I gotta switch my engine.
I need to get a higher res chat.
Oh, Mustafa, man.
Alright. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
I did a little bit. I knew that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would.
kind of
Now
worried
did a
that with
little,
Haas we're not
little
going to be able
bit.
to win the championship.
Feel. This is
which
where I
would be
get
really
exposed
sad.
now for running like 12 AI or something. How do I do the AI? What's it called? What's it under?
I think I... broke that?
Settings. Which one's settings? I don't know which
Silos, thank you for
button
the follow.
number 4 is.
I can't see the names for chat. Hey, Fratic, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate it. We're reacting to old clips.
well,
So,
oh, here we go.
163
Right.
viewers. Well, the good thing is now I can't bottle it, because we're not doing anything. But thank you very much, buddy. I hope you're well. Hope you've had a good stream. What have you been streaming tonight? Is it PSGL? Is that back yet? Or is that coming back up soon? Soon! Infratic, who is winning the Euros this weekend? You strike me as the kind of guy that would understand football. Because my chat keep asking me, did something called Superliga? How did you get on, sir? I need to pause this quickly. New Spanish league with creators? Have they made their own one now, have they? Spain should win. Probably. Probably. Thank you for all the new follows. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So if you don't know, I stream F1 just like Infratic normally, but I'm slower, worse, don't stream as often, and I bottle it more. So if that sounds good to you, then thank you very much. We're going through the Mustafa video, Eugene. We've had some absolutely glorious clips. We've got clips that will get me cancelled. We've got everything in between. iRacing's
There
down.
you go.
They got
Yeah,
another
I've been
update,
cheating, apparently.
I had a fair,
Shocking.
I had a
Shocking
trim there,
behaviour.
chat. I need to get. I'm planning on getting a trim
23
tomorrow.
stream when? Oh no, that would be so bad. Like,
Chat are asking for a drunk stream for like a year now. Wild. They've been
so
dust
bad,
again.
chat.
What is going on with
when I
iRacing?
get drunk, I just get sleepy. I reckon 200 Twitch subs.
It's so
we'll
weird
do
doing these two breaking
Get it
point
clipped.
streams. It's
We'll
such an
release the
odd little
OnlyFans,
mode.
and I'll do a drunk stream.
Usually that was so funny. So
In
funny.
the game, yeah, you can be, I guess, a little bit. But
Oh, here
might
we
not
go.
recently.
This is a skill move, chat.
Hey,
If you're
Shane.
struggling for
Well,
F1
buddy,
24, this is the kind of move you want to do.
Ah!
Ready? Ready? Look at that.
Gotta give that position back, mate.
Full 360. Nailed it.
Turn the position.
Absolutely nailed it. It was beautiful.
What do you mean they're getting colder? I am swerving
Oh, that
all
is
over the
so
place.
funny.
Just chef's kiss.
Field a bit, we're dropping.
Absolutely
2 and 2 butt
fantastic.
plugs. Do they make a
Oh,
noise?
what?
Like one of my catchphrases every time you pull it out. Why did I say
Oh,
that?
what am I
So you know
talking about?
bathtubs and the water you put in them. Yeah, I lie in that for an hour or so and then sell it in jars on the internet.
What happened during
I've
some of
heard
these
that
streams?
Toto and Susie. I don't think they're under investigation. I think they just want clarity, don't they? Over what goes on between them.
That Miami stream was horrendous. I vaguely remember that now. I've tried to erase that from my memory.
Not what goes on between them. That's definitely not what. I don't think anyone wants clarity on that.
I
Actually, I'm
can
sure there's
confirm,
probably
chat,
some weird people out there that
Matt212
do,
butt
but-
plugs are not coming out.
What
anytime
happens between
soon.
them can stay between them in my book.
I should
Oh,
get
is
like
this-
a pop to reward my dedication to determination.
I'm so sorry. I thought
10-hour
I clicked the
racing.
mute button again.
I remember that happened and I was so shocked.
Right. Focus up.
Did I bottle it?
Aspiring
immediately? I feel
OnlyFans
like,
content creator Matt212 claims he's thick. It's going to be my intro on there. Hey guys,
What-
it's
what
your
do
thick
we
boy
talk about?
Matt212.
Deary
Yeah, actually,
me,
is
man.
it? No, you
I
want to
get
say
tired
thick
way
queen,
too much
don't
in
you,
my
I
life.
suppose. I'll be like that entitled girl, isn't it?
Oh, I
On
bet I
Twitch.
stack it here.
If you don't have
Oh, yeah.
$5 after watching my stream for an hour, you need to rework out your life.
I mean, that entitled girl is always going to be a meme. Matt, I want to do the 1000 again, man. It's so scary. I might solo that this year.
$5. Oh, yellow.
Oh, no, do I bottle it?
Got issues.
Oh! That scared me now. I vaguely remember
I
that.
thought it was a car behind.
That was insane. It's a shame the res is so bad on this.
Yellows. Who's got issues?
Look at this, ready? I mean, how did we fit through there? Like, how did we fit through that gap?
Oh, yellows. Who's
Try
got
and see if I can pause it
issues?
better. Oh, I won't pause at the right time, man.
Oh!
Is F1 24 worth buying? I hope the James Early.
Oh, I
AI
thought it was a
voice is
car
here.
behind me. I was looking at the mini-map. Exactly. I've got my virginity protection gloves on right now. Do we?
F1 24, if it's on sale, then I'd say it's worth a cop.
It is. That's clock going slowly. Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, I also
I think
sell
I'm
my
literally
body
doing
on
a
the side.
24-hour race.
No
and
one
doing
click that.
ASMR solitaire.
Please.
You gotta look after the tyres, man.
Oh, what was that?
What did we get?
What was that? Don't clip what?
Goodness me. Yeah, I also sell my body on the side. No one clip that.
Oh,
Please.
for God's sake, man.
Oh no.
What's that Porsche done? And unfortunately at Monza, bless them, it was like 14-year-old girls that are just begging people just to sit back down again and trying to go, please, please, and obviously no one's going, great. That was annoying at Monza, to be fair. How on earth they allowed like teenage girls to be on crowd control with blokes that have been there drinking out in the sun for 3 days? I will never know. Gary out,
Gary,
that
scared the life out of me.
He did like 4 times that season, and every single time it scared the life out of me.
I think
He tried to do it at Monaco, and somehow I didn't
had a
crash.
heart attack. That might
do,
actually
Bradson, I
kill
do.
me.
There is a lot of out of context over
You
the
get
years.
points in this race. Can you bark on camera? No, I'm not. I show speed.
Damn, Speed's been around
Really,
for a while, hasn't he?
You like that?
You'll do anything, won't you, for
I
a
will
few
do
bits?
anything.
Where's Fernando trying
Oh
to
no.
go? Ugh.
No, this is not good.
What was that?
Oh, I'm
Oh, no.
so sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting
Matt just wrecked me right out of the
That was not my finest. That was not my finest
I tried
moment.
to
Like,
get in
looking
front
back,
of you.
every time I watch that back, it seems worse than when it happened. Or worse than the last time I watched it.
I was trying. I am never more flaccid, chat, than when I'm playing F1 23. It's a fun
That's
fact for
true.
you all.
Apart from when I'm playing F1 24. That is absolutely true.
Pardon me.
Damn it, man. But the thing is, chat, right? I'm just gonna try and protect myself here for a second. What I've learned in recent months is I'm actually lactose intolerant. What I've also learned is I really love cheese, and it becomes. I've just got to make sure I don't eat cheese-based meals before I stream. Like, it genuinely is something I have to factor in nowadays.
Right, come on, Mexico. Let's do this.
Oh, I get
Come on,
taken
let's
out
do
of this one immediately, don't I?
Harry versus myself.
Like, this
at the
race
front.
is terrible. I am gas 212. Like, this race, I get a bad
Come
start.
on. That's
So,
a
like,
clean
3
start
wide.
for me. Oh, let's turn around in this 3. Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit.
That's why I don't do open lobbies. That's why I don't do open lobbies.
Can someone clip that as well?
Because I just get taken out. Oh no, this one's bad. Is this the bad one? No, we're already laps down. There you go. There's the Monaco
You're
jump
a
scare.
monster.
Oh my god, man, what was that?
That scared the life out of me.
What
Carrie
was
is
that?
so evil. So evil.
Too busy reading.
Yeah, there you go. I'm leading the Monaco Grand Prix by like 8 seconds.
man.
And Gary's doing all that. Because he's already crashed out.
It's so scary every time. Well, of course.
What was this one?
Oh, Checo's in.
Oh, do I? Yeah, I put
What
check
if
him in the wall here, don't I?
He
Yeah.
just- Go like that.
Okay, man. Damage. I've got some new strategy options.
Oh,
I'm
you changed
staggered
the
I
way-
didn't lose a wheel. Like, staggered
to
by
the
that.
shadow around. Oh, we broke the game.
Reduce pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
I did not expect that to happen.
We need you to reduce
Like, Checo's just stranded on the
That
circuit.
was quite funny.
track. Be careful.
It's just the bump on the bridge I don't
Callie's
like.
in the pits. Callie's in the pits now.
Alright, go.
I was
go,
not good on
go.
F1 23. I had a few bad
No.
moments.
You and the crew there,
I will admit, on F1 23,
Oh,
I
that
was far
so
from
funny.
perfect.
Poor Perez, man. Well, I keep up my record, chat, and every race I've finished this season, I get a podium, which is good. It's just the same.
Bo,
I finished
thank you for the
3
follow, I
in 10
appreciate it.
races.
Oh, this
It's
was
not
funny.
so good, but there we are.
Watch
One
this,
more lap to
ladies
go,
and
though.
gents.
Sponsored by Credit
Gary
One Bank.
Owen in the fight
And
for the
will
win.
Formula Owen be able to move himself
the
up
French
to the top
Grand
of the
Prix.
running order? He's going to have a look to the outside. No, not quite there. It's Gasly.
Leclerc locks up.
Charles, you're the worst.
And he loses the rest of his wing on him again. So funny.
Oh, that's incredible.
So funny.
Get him out out of here.
So
Get him outta
funny.
here.
So funny. For some reason, my
Bro.
Amazon device is having a go at
We
me
did
here.
everything we needed to do just for Charles Leclerc to be like,
Oh, that's
you know,
so funny.
don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I just casually ruin your day.
We've had some good
pony
moments.
without
Like,
a
co-op
wing.
is
More
definitely
than half a
like
race
so fun
is
still.
done.
Yep. Oh, Eugene. Matt212 does approve. She has said she will join. No, she hasn't. I'm joking.
Bro, that's internet. Anything can get clipped, you know.
Song and Will, 3.5 seconds
I
up.
appreciate it.
As we head in towards the final couple of corners of the lap, then we've got yellow flags out. Someone's got issues
Oh,
up
this
the
one
road.
was brutal,
I don't
man.
really want to lift unless we have to here. So we
This one
head
was
through the
absolutely
final couple of
brutal.
corners. We've got 2 cars on the racing line. What's
I
going
hit
on
debris
here?
and
We've
get a
hit
double
debris.
puncture.
Oh no!
And we were on for pole position.
We were 4 seconds up.
Like, that was
on
such
the
a good
lap there, and
feature
someone
back on
else has
F1
binned it.
I don't think it's a thing
On a
anymore.
couple of corners, we've got 2
But
cars
literally,
on the
we go
racing
past
line.
those 2, hit debris, and double puncture. In an
What's going on here? We've hit
I've got to go back and
debris.
play F1 2021 at some point.
no.
That was such a good game. I know I went full time on F1 22, but F1 2021
We were 4
was
seconds up
the game that
on the lap
allowed
there,
me
and
to
someone
go
else
full
has
time.
binned it.
So
We
much
ran
fun.
over the debris and got front wing damage there. I mean, 4
couldn't
seconds
even get back
up.
in the pits.
Oh god, what are we doing? Sorry. Don't want a penalty. Don't want a penalty. Don't want a penalty. We can't do
Like, the
anything.
cars just look so good,
4
man.
seconds up, we might have just been sort of ahead of Giovinazzi and our teammate George Russell there, but I mean,
How
what a
long it takes me to get
dramatic
back in
way
the
to end
pits.
qualifying.
Bigger news actually coming from the team. They've actually changed their engine supplier ready for this year as well. They're the only team to have done so. Ferrari engine seemed to like to go boom boom over the course of the year there. So they've actually signed a 2-year deal with Renault.
And we got yellow flags. Who's got issues? Oh my! Really, Cody's?
Lap 2.
Really? With the
The
new Renault
opening
power
race.
unit, we spoke about the reliability of the Ferrari last year. And Robert Schwartzman's first
get
Grand
an
Prix of the
interference
year has
well in
already
this
gone
race.
up in smoke, barely 5 miles in.
Explain how you snapped.
No, luckily not.
212. I'll chat. It was a beautifully romantic story. We met on Hinge.
There you go. I won this race, by the way,
That's how
chat, despite the fact I was like a
everyone plays it,
second off pole.
Welcome in, Skylar. Hopefully you're having a good one.
Just because I didn't get penalties, basically.
95.6 miles per hour.
Wild.
That's 212. Quite a while ago. Why is there 14 to 17? Because I can't be bothered to change the template right now. You got drunk, didn't you? Only on the second date.
That's
Really
true, by the way.
stupid.
Fun
Yeah, exactly.
fact.
All I did was show her the TikTok, and she was ready then. Jellyman, thank you for the follow. 140,000 followers on TikTok, and you're in. You're sorted. Tell her what you do for a job. Yes. And
Deary me.
I tell you what, it's weird enough for me trying to explain my job to people. Never mind trying to get your new girlfriend to explain it to her very obviously suspect parents. He sits at home and talks over pretend Formula 1 cars for a living.
That's the
not
only
easy
way
to
you can
explain
describe
that.
it. Like,
It's
that's still
really
the same now, trying to explain it to people.
not easy to explain.
Like, it's the only... Like, how can you explain to someone that's
In
how
an
you make a
instant.
living? Oh, this one's bad. I remember this. Oh, that was scary.
I need to play
That could have been
EA Doing
a
Us
puncture.
again.
That could have also been a puncture. Don't
Like,
fall
I'd be
off,
so
don't
bad at the
fall
game
off.
now, but I did enjoy that.
God, the road went that way then. Otherwise, we were in big trouble. Still trying to wring the neck out of this escort as best as we can. That's probably not a great sentence out of
It's
context.
such a ridiculous
That was a
thing.
good race.
Yeah, it was alright, wasn't it? You kind of, you
I
know,
saw it did really
Man,
good
look
for
how
the
different
market
Vegas looks, even on
Yeah.
last year's
with the
game.
ratings.
yeah. So I think it kind of goes to show, doesn't it, that a shit track can still
I
make a
stack
good
it?
race.
Yeah.
Although
Or
to
is
be
it just
fair,
'cause I
the
said that?
temperatures help.
yeah, one of us has got to bid
I
it
definitely
here to
stack it here.
make it realistic like McLaren.
Yeah,
Oh,
there
that's
you
me.
go. Oh, it is me! The timing on that, man. The absolute timing on
What
that.
has happened?
So
We need
bad,
to
but
know.
so
I
good.
pinned it going onto the back straight. That's so funny.
Deary
Oh,
me.
That would
no.
be a TikTok
Co-op
right
is
there.
such a fun
Let's
series,
go
bro.
on the Clips channel.
Like, Gary and I have spoken about it so many times,
that.
but like, we're so happy we still do
race
that.
you did at Monaco in my league. You know Miko,
Yeah,
who was racing. He did that entire thing in VR.
Bloody hell.
No way.
Oh my hello.
Wait, is that live?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, I'm...
So good. So good. James's AI is the greatest thing ever.
Just called the narrator. Wait, what's it actually sound like, this one? Does it sound okay?
So funny.
I use this one I'm going to put on now. Hold on.
So funny. Oh my God, it's still, I mean, I'm even crying now at that. It was so good, like so unexpected.
For 40 years.
It's so good. I mean, we had an absolutely terrible race here. We were 20 laps down in like a 160 lap race.
Sounds a bit robotic, I won't lie. But...
Phantom Gamer, welcome on in. Hope you're well.
Stuart,
any recommendations for YouTube channels for wheel mounted pedal boosting advice? Boosted media stocks.
Let me find a different one.
You wish you could hear yourself.
So funny. So funny.
Doll.
We changed. We did have an engine replacement in that race, I believe.
Martin, ahead is pitting.
I
so
remember
funny.
F1. Thank you for the follow.
So funny.
I'm just gonna say this now. After Cam is
Oh,
back
man.
to work, he's gonna have it. You can have a.
I reckon the co-op has some of the best moments, but so do the iRacing streams when the sleep deprivation kicks in. So good.
Introduces us to his crew, to his space crew, to the CEO, to the crew chief, to the spotter, everybody.
James Early is 212. Oh, that is so good.
He's an AI
so funny. So funny.
Oh, we really don't.
I've got one that
Is it just this all the way to the end?
The voice
Not quite.
different sentence, or just kind of just reaching the 100 lap mark.
Can you say EA Sports? It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Oh, it's so good. I know well, thanks, Phantom Gamer. We're just reacting to some old clips that Mustafa made a huge compilation of, which has been a real trip down memory lane. I say we say good times. I still like to think we have some of these good times now, but like some of the nostalgia from early streams is great. If you were to become Red Bull team principal, would you only hire Asian women to work for the team?
I think that would set a bad example.
Probably, yes.
And lead me to do the same thing Christian Horner did.
Oh my God!
Even in that position, you wouldn't have any self-control.
No, not a shot.
He admits this on the internet.
Allow me to run an F1 team. Because I'd be in the same problem as Horner. However, the difference is, Matt, there's a big difference here.
Alright, okay.
I wouldn't have a wife.
Fair enough. He thinks it's then okay with it because he wouldn't
I'll
be
be
married.
honest, Gary.
That's up for
Saying
debate.
you would be no better than Christian Horner is probably not a good omen. Like
Hey,
just going
man.
on the record and saying, you know,
Hey, man.
that might come back to haunt
This
you
is
one day.
F1 I'm here to win races.
Yeah, fair enough. And Thai brides, or...
So funny.
And Thai brides, what's that mean?
I mean, how do
You
Gary
absolutely
definitely knows
know
what a
what
Thai
happens.
bride is. I refuse to believe Gary doesn't know
Yeah,
what a Thai
if I
bride
ran
is.
an F1 team, I'd be in prison within
Mustafa, that is just incredible.
What is
Absolutely
that?
incredible.
I was just reading
Thank you so much for doing that.
I don't think
We
I
did
would.
survive 58 laps of Albert Park.
Fair
We had a
enough.
pretty good run
Fair
through. That is so funny. So
Book your
funny.
car
chat.
hire.
What on earth are we watching now? Oh, that is such a good trip down memory lane. I love that. And, you know, I always continue to hope that we get more great stream moments. Once I've moved into a house with proper internet, I want to stream more. Because it is so fun. So fun. Mustafa, I cannot believe. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Let's finish off the night, chat, with a perfect game of solitaire first time. Despite the fact I've lost my mouse. We're literally going to do this first time, chat, and it's going to be a glorious clip. But thank you to everybody. Obviously, if you're not interested in sticking around for the solitaire at the end, I mean, if you've made it through the clips, then surely a few minutes of solitaire is worth sticking around for. But yeah, to everybody for the stream tonight, say that we actually had a pretty smooth race, which I'm happy with. And, to be honest, staggered by. Because it doesn't happen often inside this game. Next stream will be Monday. I think Gary and I are back to a normal Monday co-op next week, which is good. Because pretty much all of them so far have been Tuesday night streams, haven't they, recently? Just due to different life events for the pair of us. So yeah, it's going to be back to try and get back into a routine with it. You know, obviously just been where I've been on trips and Gary's been busy as well. You know, neither of us have quite been able to get into the routine we wanted to with it. But we are back. We are back with a vengeance, and hopefully that's going to mean even more streams as well. Yeah, I'd say, I'm looking at the numbers, Eugene. That's the only problem we've got, is obviously so far it's only me, you, and Cam interested. Which is not ideal for a 24-hour race. Especially when Cam is very, very limited by the hours he can do. So I'm hoping we still get a chance to run. Right, what can I do here? Don't say I'm already in trouble. Oh, I can't have already screwed myself. Hey, thanks, Phantom, man. I appreciate it. Gary does talk about a lot of random things. But he's a good lad, and we love him. We love him for it. Have I already screwed myself over? I think I have. That's quite sad. Eh? No, that's what I wanted. I wanted you there. That's good. And we can go you there. Doesn't really help as much, does that? Have I got the 3 anywhere? No. That's such a shame, man. Yeah, I think we've already ruined that. Get James early in. We did discuss this about doing 3-player co-op with James at some point down the line. But I think James is all but retired from content creation, which is really sad. But maybe if he comes back, then it's absolutely something we wanted to do. And it was something we genuinely looked into. Because James would have made a very welcome addition. As our super serious sim racer of the group. But he was even doing like some of the iRacing races with James as well. It was great. Oh, sorry, get James in for Nerb. I'd say, sorry, for Sparta. I don't think he can. I think he's busy. He's not, he said, yeah. I think he's just been busy with other stuff recently. He's moved into the real world, chat. It's real sad. This run's going alright so far. Got a bit of potential here. Actually, we've got quite a bit of potential here. This one's going really well. Don't want to speak too soon, though, of course. Never want to jinx myself playing solitaire. Come on. Oh, that ace is going to be a real pain if I can't get that down soon. Oh, hello. Hello. No, that one. Thank you. Oh, come on. Red 7. Red 7. Yes! Oh, chat. This is the run. This is already the run. Oh, I need that 8, man. This is not the run. Oh, I need to get that jack down. It's a shame. What can I do? What am I doing? Oh, yeah, I need to add chat back, don't I? Sorry. You forget that I'm a terrible streamer. Sometimes. You and... You? I believe? No? What have I added? Where is it? Where's chat gone? Well, chat's back. It's not Twitch chat box. I didn't want that. I wanted... Where was it? Eh? Have I lost it? Oh, there it is. There we go, chat. We're back. Sorry, I missed you all. 24-hour solitaire stream. If I ever hit 1,000 subs on Twitch, I would do a 24-hour solitaire stream. And I would have a whale of a time doing it. That's what I'm saying. 1,000 Twitch subs. What's under you? Actually, we'll go like that. That works quite well. Because then we can do that anyway. Like, get that clipped. I will stand by that. If we ever got there. Blood doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, the thing is, Eugene, I say that. I'll never reach 1,000 subs, so we're okay. Exactly, we can't get to 200. That's why I've set it to 1,000. So yeah, unless we went like full-time streamer. Or something wild like that. But, you know, you gotta have strong targets. Strong goals, strong aspirations. Come on, I need a king. Oh, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Can I replace anything else? Oh, that ace again, man. What's wrong with these aces? Can I not do anything instantly? I'm terrible at solitaire. Like, genuinely. Just terrible. You would lose 969 Twitch subs during that stream. Probably. I'd end up pretty much back at square one. But it would be so worth it. So worth it. Like, I would just... that's basically just an excuse for me to play 24 hours of solitaire. Because it's just what I want to do. If I could somehow find a way to make playing solitaire my full-time job. Be glorious. Absolutely glorious. Smurf with 10 gifted. He's heard the goal. He's going for it. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Oh, man. That is quite funny. We're 10 closer than we were. That's what you got to think about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, man. What are we doing? I need the ace down, man. That's good, though. I reckon this one's it, chat. I reckon we're there this time. Surely. Surely we're going to be there this time round. Oh, why didn't I do that? And then that, and then that, and then that. And then that. Yeah, I think we're there. Near enough, surely. Where's that ace? Oh, don't say the ace is hidden under there. Oh, there we go. It's over. We've done it, chat. Surely. Surely this is done now. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful chess playing. Chess? Solitaire. I need to play chess again. I haven't played chess in months. I was so bad at it, but it was quite funny. Right, come on. Let's just wrap this up. Nice high score to finish us off. Six. Thank you. 7. No, 6 first. 6 is before 7, Matt. Well done. I mean, we're basically just trying to do this to build up a good score, aren't we now? I don't think it actually makes any difference. Like, we've already completed it. Yeah, we'll go like that. And we'll go like that. And boom! I did play chess against you once. Yeah, during NERB and got absolutely obliterated. It was not my strongest moment. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. That was actually a quite long stream. We did well there. 3 hours. Yeah, like I said, Monday night, we're back. Hopefully, we're going to have Co-op Monday, Williams RTG Tuesday next week, iRacing maybe Thursday, and then Spa 24, hopefully, at the weekend. Thank you all Smurf for the gifted subs, for all the other subs as well throughout the night. I do greatly, greatly appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to try and really get back in on the streaming now that normality has hopefully been resumed. But stay safe, everybody. Have a good night. And yeah, we'll be back very,